Yo, what's up? This video is the 5 signs she's trying to hold you back from success and the antidote. All right? So, no, they say that success brings clues, which is true, but I want to add to that. I would say success also brings clarity. All right? I'm going to give you 5 top signs. These are 5 clear signs that a woman's trying to stop your success, trying to slow things down, okay? And oftentimes they do that when, say, for example, you met her in a situation when you're here, okay? And it's dysfunctional, but you manage and you've been doing it for a long time, but you want something different. You've been reading and changing your life. You watch these videos. So you're starting to say, you know what, you want more out of life. There comes a time in everyone's life where they should, decide, you know what, there's more out there for me. I want to get that. That drive kicks in, especially for men. You have that drive where you want to provide and be a better and do more for yourself, okay? If not anybody else, kids or whatever, looking down the road and projecting your future, you say, you know what? I could do more than what I'm doing right now. I'm doing some bullshit. And you want to change, so you do. Now, a woman with low value and low self-esteem, she's happy where she's content where she's at. She doesn't want to change. Why we got to change? Everything's fine, right? But it's not fine. You argue all the time. It's drama here and, all the stuff that she's used to that stuff. You guys been doing it all the time. Now you're changing. You're acting different. You're acting funny. Got it? So here's the crux of it all is that when you decide to be something different, there's going to be some turbulence going on there, all right? But as a man, you have to decide to move forward, okay? So you do. So you're reading, getting better, learning your skills, taking on a trade, whatever it is you're doing, you're focused. And the offset, you tell her, yo, I'm doing this and that. She goes, oh yeah, that's good. And she's clicking. You ain't gonna do shit. Why? Because you always failed before. You always failed shit before. Now all of a sudden you're gonna get serious? She's not gonna believe that. Beautiful. Doesn't matter. You continue on. As you start getting better, what happens is, your posture changes. You start feeling different. You start saying, you know what, I can do this shit. And you start feeling more and more driven, okay? Now, she's going to notice that. She's going to stand up for a minute and look and see you, and she'll say, wow, he's moving different. He's acting different. She's going to start becoming very, she's going to realize that there's a threat going on here to her environment, okay? Her ecosystem's going to change, so it's got to be something's going on with him, okay? So because you're busy, she's going, wait a minute, he's kind of serious here. So what's she going to do? She's going to try to knock you off your square. She's going to say, oh, you know what? He acting serious, but I know he's not going to be serious. I know how normally he'll stop at this point. Or he's still going. Usually he quits by now. Let me test. When they're going to test to see if you are that guy. How committed are you staying over here and not coming back in the box? Because her job is to get you back in the box. That's her job. Come on over here. You ain't that guy. Come back over here. You ain't that. Come on back over here where the drama's at and the argument and all. Come back over here where you're home. Come home, baby. That's what she's going to want. Why? Because she doesn't want to change. Women, if she decides she doesn't want to change who she is, it's easier for her to bring you back into the fray right here where you belong. Because for her to change now, she's got to go out and inspire to do something different. She's got to be somebody else. She's got to change her vibrational flow. She doesn't want to do that. She's a low energy vibrational movement. Her state is low energy. She wants to stay there, okay? And it's easier to bring you down than for her to change her life now and find something that she loves to do other than fuck with you and bring drama, right? So what she's going to do, she's going to test to get you back in. So the 5 signs, if you see these 5 signs, here I am trying to proceed, and she's impeding my flow. Got it? And my movement, because her job's is to knock you back into reality, which is over here in the bad box, sandbox. Okay? The bullshit box with her. Okay? So the first sign, and 5 being the least, and number 1 being, of course, the strongest one. Okay? So number 5 is keeping you busy. How? Quality time. You focus on your purpose and your job. If you I don't care if you're building a bike, building cars, or you're working on a trade or whatever it is, she's gonna say, hey, let's do this. She's gonna want to bond and connect and spend quality time. Why? Because if she can get you out of here and back over here, laying in the bed and shit, give you some ass or whatever, you're gonna kick back and go, yeah, and she's gonna realize, yeah, he wasn't serious. I got him. She wants to get you back to where you were, where you're comfortable, giving you some ass, take you right out of state, won't it? You won't be focused here, logical. You'll be more emotional. She wants to bring you back into the emotional state with her, where she's at. Okay, so the fact that you go, I'm good, baby. Let me just I'm gonna do this real quick, because she's gonna try to say, hey, let's go to dinner. It's been a long time since I've been out. We haven't dated in a while. You don't tell me you love me. All that's gonna pop up, and you're like, I just told you. I just started this morning. What are you talking about? But you know what it is. You just let it, okay, she's doing the bullshit, and you keep going, okay? Because she's gonna try to knock you off. Number four is going to be guilt. If you are focused on your business and you coming home, you're like, hey babe, what's up? Boom, 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 da da da. You're doing business, da 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 da. She's gonna say, oh, you didn't give me a hug. You didn't. I just said, hey, what's up? She's gonna want attention. She's gonna crave attention to make sure that you still care about her negative, lower self-esteem ass over here. Does he? Okay, how far along in the success is he? How far can I still bring him back in when I need to reel him in? Can I reel him back in? Okay, the minute you start responding, hey, this and that, spend some time with me a little bit, and you do that, okay. But if you don't do it, she's gonna feel she don't have you like that. She's gonna start pulling harder. So she's gonna continue these tests. She's gotta try to break you down. Don't forget, women have checklists. She's gonna try to find your weak spots to try to break you down. So watch out for the bullshit. But you know that you're doing the right thing and you're moving forward. So let's continue. Okay. So she's gonna try to make you feel guilty. You care more about the project than me. You care more about your job than me. You care more about that book than me. You care more about that movie than me. You care more about the friends than me. Whatever it is. Okay. You care about your group more than me. Whatever the project is, she's gonna put herself as the victim by making you feel and by natural, you're gonna say, babe, I had to do a lot of work. She's kind of right, and then you go with the bullshit. Okay, she goes, okay, got him. So next one, the guilty ones is that's when they pull out their fucking sleeve like no time, bam, they all start crying and shit. That's the work. The last stage is crying and shit, and that crying shit gets you, right? You be like, so don't fall for the bait. All right. So next one is going to be feeling needy. She's going to start getting clingy. She sees you doing better. You're climbing out the box. You're coming out the box now. You're over here. She's starting to feel that departure. There's between the two of you, that space. She's starting to feel that you don't really need to be with her if you don't want to. Something else is taking her place as far as focus and attention. Okay. Shaking the ass is not good enough right now. It's taking a back seat to your purpose and your mission here, as it should. But she realized, oh shit, he's getting this tip. You're actually getting it now. Okay? It's going to make her nervous and feel a type of way because now she's threatened. Her ecosystem of bullshit is being threatened. Okay? So, she's going to feel that. Okay? And that's also going to relate to her that you have strength coming in. You're able to resist her and pull away. Okay? She's not easily able to distract you from your goals. Okay, so that needy and clinging and she's gonna want to do things together like little innocuous shit, laundry. Okay, let's go shopping. Babe, I gotta do this and that, and I need you to help me with the bags. Can you help me do this? Help with the laundry. This and that. You do that shit all the time. Why you need me for that? You can't say that. This minuscule shit she's gonna ask you to help her with to actually also. Not only is it going to be to be clingy and to bond with you again, she's trying to break down that logical wall of strength and masculinity, get you emotional so she can soften you up and she wants to still have a bond with you. Don't forget, she's separated, she's feeling that distance. She wants to bring it in, laundry together, shopping together, laughing, yuck, 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 ha, 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 joke, joke, joke. Okay, still a part of the derivative of quality time, which is bonding now, because you're not going for the ass now. So maybe I can do some shopping with you and bring back some old times. Okay, that's what she wants to do. Got it? So, you know, she's trying to make another ditch effort to connect. That's her goal. Without the ass thing was kind of obvious. Okay, women are subtle. Okay, so you watch out for that, because she's going to feel needy, clingy, hugging on you all the time while you're working, which is nothing wrong with that. When you know when someone's there for you, it's different. It feels different. When she just, you know, she doesn't normally hug you and shit, and now she's hugging you, and you know, and she's a little bit more affectionate, but you don't really feel it. She's just acting different, right? Because you're acting different, right? She's trying to secure her resources. She feels them fleeting. Got it? Not only are they fleeting, you're upgrading. Okay? So, and to back that up, in case you really wasn't sure, number 2, she's going to actually, and this is a telltale, this is why it's number 2, okay? Almost number 1. Number 2 is the fact that she doesn't support your efforts. She doesn't support your mission. What do I mean by that? She never asks, how's it going? Hey, I like what you did with this thing. I see a difference in I see a difference in you. I see a difference in the people you're talking to. I see a difference in your job. The car looks great, or the people at work in your job, they're all excited about you. How did it go? Not asking questions about it. Not putting any input of positivity toward that. Why? Because she doesn't want to fuel you out the fucking door. She knows that. Because you can say, yeah, I am doing good. What about you? What did you do today? TV, videos, Instagram, Facebook, regular stuff. You like, this bitch ain't doing shit. But you can't say that. But she's going to feel, oh, now he's judging me. If you ask her how was her day, even if she doesn't ask, that's why she won't ask you anything, because she says, how was this, and how did it go, and how you go, oh, it's great, it's awesome, I'm so inspired right now, I built this, I created this tool, right, for the engine, and I moved the block, and I shifted, the car runs faster that way, it's pretty amazing. How about you? And she had nothing, she knows, now he's gonna judge me. Is it true? No, but it's women, that's how women think. It's not what you're saying, it's what it means to her. She's receiving what it means to her. You're saying, I just asked you about your day. She goes, no, you're fucking judging me, motherfucker. That's what she's going to read it. Crazy, right? That's women. Don't get mad about it. Figure the shit out. Just know what it is. The patterns don't change. The people, phases change. Situations are a little different. Come from a different angle here and there. But the patterns are the same. When you can read the patterns, you see the bullshit. Oh, this girl is like the other one I remember. Okay, I got the pattern. Because the pattern's the same. I see it. Fuck out of here. I see all that bullshit. But you can't say that. You got to play dumb. You got to, play cool. You got to be cool with it. Right? Not cocky, right? So anyway, that lack of support, not pushing you, not encouraging you at all, not talking about it. You understand? You say, oh, yeah, this and that, and I feel inspired. She goes, oh, okay. Yeah. She doesn't want to fuel that anymore. Got it? Because why? If a woman says, hey, I like those shoes you got on. A guy says, oh, these shoes right here, the red shoes? She goes, yeah, I like those. She knows the guy tomorrow will have different kind of red shoes on. He'll buy 10 more pair of red shoes. Will he do it? Probably not, but that's how women think. If I say you're doing a good job today, he's going to go all crazy. She doesn't want that. She wants to do the opposite. She wants to discourage you from doing better. So she's not going to put any fuel to that fire, because you'll be gone. Out the door, right? The last one, number 1, is arguing, okay? She's going to be resistance. She's going to be resistant. Anything you're doing right now, she's going to resist, okay? All she feels is betrayal, because you're trying to do something better for yourself. Crazy, I know. She's going to feel betrayed. Like you're doing something sneaky behind her back, which you're doing it right in front of her. But don't forget, she doesn't want to acknowledge that. So it's really not going on to her here. Although it's going on, she can see it in you, right? But she's going to deny that part, because that's painful. It represents departure, separation, leaving, pain, by my own miserable fucking self. She doesn't want to acknowledge that. So she will not look at that and block it out. But to her, as you're growing, it looks like betrayal. The same way she would feel if you were cheating on her. Okay? It would feel the same exact way. That's how women would feel. That's how she take it. Now, the antidote, and like I say, never argue with women, never argue with them. They want to argue, don't argue with them. All right? You can't win it. Don't argue with them. Right? You have to be the emotional controller. Arguing with a woman and matching her on the argument level, it's feminine energy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? Now, the antidote, because the problem, the antidote is understanding why she's doing this. Again, fear. Okay? Fear of loss. She doesn't want to change who she is. She tries to change you. Don't let her do it. Okay? She understands that you're changing because you're serious this time. Something about you now is different. I don't know who you are anymore. That's a good sign for you. A bad sign for her. The fact that she refuses to change, the fact she refuses to change who she is, it's like, you know what? Let me get my ass in gear too. She's not on the same level as you, or she doesn't even want to be on a positive vibration that's progressing forward. So no matter what, at some point, at some point, you got to realize, you know what? We're not on the same page anymore. Now, if you're married, you got to have a discussion first. You got to have a discussion. Now, listen, Ma, I'm moving up here. We're doing some things. You with me or what? You got to have that as a man. That's your wife. You got to put that. You got to put her in that with you, okay? And let her know this is what we're doing, okay? That's it. You're not asking her. You say this is what we're doing. Bop, bop, bop. She got to be cool with it. Bottom line, right? Girlfriend, LTR, you can have the conversation as well. LTR, you could do that too. LTR is more than I say 0 to 2 years, 3 really. That starts the LTR. But after it's 3 years, you can listen. This is what I'm doing right now. I'm making a move. Boom. She say okay or why or whatever, but then you get into it. Other than that, bro, keep moving. That's a good job you're doing. Stay on your mission. Stay on your purpose. Stay driven. And you're going to always upgrade because she's going to realize, you know what? He don't really need me. And coming from a place of abundance is where you want to be. That's what this is all about. Yo, like, subscribe, comment below. I want to thank you for signing on. I hit a milestone, yesterday. So I want to thank you guys for subscribing and keeping the channel moving. And big things, man. We're moving on, man. Yo, like, subscribe, comment below. Once you're here, your family. Once your family, I got you. Yo, XL. And I'm out.